Earlier today, President Trump said Steve Scalise is, quote, in some trouble, but will hopefully be okay. Let's check in now on the congressman's condition and that of one of the other victims. Correspondent Doug McKelway is at the MedStar Washington Hospital Center tonight. Hi, Doug.
Hi, John. Information from officials here at MedStar Hospital continues to be extremely sparse. The last full update we got on Steve Scalise's condition came at 8:15 last night, with the one exception of a one-word text I just received from the PIO here confirming that Steve Scalise did undergo his third surgery today. Our producer on Capitol Hill, Chad Pergram, tells us from non-hospital sources that Steve Scalise's wound is, quote, complicated. Doctors are evaluating his condition in 12-hour increments. They say the bullet shattered his pelvis, creating a host of internal issues, foremost of which is bleeding. So altogether, we've got a shattered pelvis, damage to internal organs, as well as to veins and to arteries. President Trump, who along with First Lady Melania visited the Scalise family at the hospital last night, today spoke about the Majority Whip's condition.
It's been much more difficult than people even thought at the time. It's been, he's in some trouble, but he's a great fighter and he's going to be okay, we hope.
Vice President Pence and his wife Karen visited the hospital this morning, where they thanked doctors and staff. Meanwhile, Matt Micah, the former Capitol Hill staffer, now Tyson's food lobbyist, who was struck multiple times, George Washington University Hospital reports today that he has now been upgraded to serious condition. He will undergo more surgery tomorrow, and the hospital says that that is the last word they will have about him to protect his privacy. On a brighter note, Zach Barth, the aide to Congressman Roger Williams, who was struck through the left calf, was remarkably back at work at the United States Capitol today. He described how he tried to stay alive when he heard those first shots.
He hits me in my leg, and at that point, you know, my adrenaline is pumping, and my fight or flight reflexes, they take control, and I decide if I want to live, I need to get to better cover.
Meanwhile, the two Capitol Hill police officers, Miss Griner, Crystal Griner, and David Bailey, are going to be absolutely fine. Griner is now recovering here, expected to make a full recovery from a gunshot wound to the lower leg. That's it from here. John, back to you.
Doug McKelway for us tonight. Doug, thanks.